Morning, morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Jamaica 87. Welcome, guys. I just want to tell you guys, thank you, thank you for 7,000 subscribers. I appreciate it. The work continues. Really appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are doing this for our country. We are doing this for our country. We are doing it for the love and not for the likes. We are doing this for the love and not for the likes. Not for the likes. So I want to say thank you guys for your love and continue to support the channel. You know what I mean? You want continue to support the channel, guys. Continue to support the channel. We are doing a very good job for our country. Very, very good job by clearing up every misinformation out there, rumors, propaganda, misinformation, and we are, putting the truth forward. You understand what I mean for our country. You understand because there are some people out there say that they love our country, but the truth and the fact is they hate us. You know what I mean? They hate even the country they're from. You know, so we are here to mash down every lie, every rumors, every misinformation, every propaganda, and we're going to choose Jamaica. We're going to choose Jamaica. We're going to choose Jamaica. Guys, remember as you come, you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Welcome. Welcome to Jamaica 87 channel. Welcome, 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 guys. I appreciate the time, the effort that you have spent to be with me this morning to discuss a little bit about our beautiful country and our democracy, which we should cherish. You know what I mean? Election is coming up, the 3rd of September. Campaign is going on, and nomination day is next week, Monday, the 18th of August. You know, and we are happy to see the direction the campaign is taking. Jamaica has become um, a model for the world when it comes on to having election. We are coming from far, really far. You know, remember days, remember days when people unaliving people, killing people over are long gone, long gone, and the people are having fun in election. Labour right I hug up PMP, PMP I hug up Labour right. The other night, yesterday night, the Prime Minister went to Portmore, St. Catherine, and some PMP come out and block the Prime Minister motorcade. And because of the cut and trust in the politics and the wisdom by the Prime Minister take another route to avoid what is taking place with the PMP criminal organization supporters. They are believing, they believe that that section belongs to them and the Prime Minister cannot enter there. The Prime Minister could enter there. The Prime Minister could enter there. But because of the common sense, he exercise it and take another turn to avoid the standoff between his convoy and the PMP criminal organization supporters. Guys, remember as you come on, you remember look up to the top left of your screen. You see the thumbs up button. Thumbs it up for me. If you're not a subscriber, can you subscribe to the channel, please? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, guys, the PMP criminal organization have launched their manifesto. And the PMP criminal organization copy and paste the Jamaica Labour Party achievements and aspiration in their manifesto. When you look in the PMP criminal organization manifesto, 75% of what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing and talk about the PMP copy and paste it in their manifesto. And the rest was AI generated. For the PMP criminal organization to be in opposition for 4 years now, going around the country, they cannot write a suitable manifesto for the Jamaican people. And I mean, like many, I think, I think it's 70, it's more than 70% of what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing inside that book. I think it's more than 70%. But I want to be generous, and that is the reason why I stopped at 70%. And there are some things that the PNP are promising in that manifesto that doesn't make any sense. Stuff in that manifesto because they were influenced by those who on the street and in the diaspora. Yeah? They were influenced by them. Like when they talk about people from in the diaspora, they're going to make a seat for them in the Senate. They talk about those in the Maroon community. He's going to give them a seat also in the Senate. He also stated that the Rastafari going to get a seat in the Senate also. By law, by law, the PNP criminal organization cannot allow any more than 21 persons to be in our Senate. And if they're going to add more people to the Senate, more than the 21, they would have to change the constitution of this country. Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. And the PMP criminal organization have forced the diaspora have forced him to make some stupid decision, talking about having person from the diaspora to create laws and pass laws in our country when they don't live in our country. What type of nonsense and garbage is that? Huh? That is not good thinking from the criminal organization. Huh? Also, we have seen in the manifesto where the PMP said that they're going to allocate billions on top of billions to the churches across the island. They also going to allocate billions of dollars for content creators. They're going to allocate billions of dollars for elders. They're going to allocate billions of dollars for persons 35 and under, that they can have a home for the first time, they can have a down payment. I am puzzled by the amount of free money the PMP have in their manifesto that they're going to give away. I, I mean, like, I think Jamaica, if voting the PMP criminal organization, going to collapse. Going to collapse. And this is what PMP believe in. They believe in handout. And we know why the PMP is rewarding the churches. Some of, a matter of fact, is that every church is going to get this $1 billion. These churches that are going to get this $1 billion is for those who speak up for the PMP criminal organization, like Chambers and Mark Stewart. Those people who came out vocal against the Jamaica Labour Party, and it's like the PMP never do anything bad for them. We also talk about the vloggers that the PMP have paid to tell lies on our countries and our country. The PMP said they're going to set aside $1 billion to give local um, social media influencers. I mean, like, it is a strategy that used by the PNP at all times to thief the taxpayer money of this country. Anytime the PNP out of power and want to come back in power, and even when they are in power, when they want to thief money, they allocate it to a ministry or created a ministry like Jeep, Operation Pride. All of these things that the PMP created, it was just to generate money, to thief, nothing more, nothing more. So for them to say that they're going to allocate $1 billion to the churches, and to content creators, and content creators, and and these things. It kind of pissed me off. It kind of pissed me off because the PMP cannot realize that those times of giving handout is over with. The time of giving handout is over with. It's time for us to choose Jamaica. It's time for us to choose the Jamaica Labour Party led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. The PMP put out their manifesto, and the little bit that they talk about crime and violence in Jamaica, it's beyond me. We all know that when this government have took office in 2016, they have identified 350 something gangs in this country. And at the end of 2024, they have cut down that gang by 75%. In the PMP, and the research have shown that majority of the crime that committed in Jamaica is gang related. Gang related. So for the PMP to put out their manifesto and don't talk about how they're going to tackle these gangs in our country that is committing these murder. It was just the other day a woman paid $100,000 last week or week before last to murder a police officers and his family just the other day. And the guys that do it is from a particular gang in St. James. So for the PMP to come with their manifesto without telling us how they're going to tackle these gang, like how this government is tackling it, it's a slap in the face to the Jamaican people. And I must bring this to your attention, people, that this government have managed to destroy this popular gang in Spanish Town that belongs to the PMP criminal organization. So I jump to the conclusion. I jump to the conclusion because they don't leave much room for you to think. So you have to jump to the conclusion. So I jump to the conclusion and I say to myself, say, I must want them want to build back that gang. Why they don't talk about bringing down the rest of the gang if they form government in this country? PNP manifesto is nothing but garbage. The PNP manifesto is nothing but garbage, and 70% of it already been done or in process. So I don't know why the PMP criminal organization put out these documents like people not going to recognize that the government today is doing everything already. Is just copy and paste. I also heard Mark Golding on TVJ, the PMP propaganda machinery. People, please look to your left on top of your screen. You see a thumbs up. Click on that thumbs up for me. Like and share, guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. Welcome, guys. Morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're watching from. You understand what I mean? Welcome, guys. Welcome. I heard Mark Golding on TVJ, the PMP propaganda machinery TV station, saying that if he become government, he will not continue on the policies of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness government. And let me tell you something, guys. This is very dangerous coming out of the opposition mouth. Because this is what set back Jamaica for years and top of years. So one government come and fix up, one government come and tear down and rebuild. You understand what I mean? And I want to draw your attention to the PMP criminal organization um, theme song, Blood and Fire Comrade. In that song, the PMP claim that everything Labourite build, they're going to tear it down and build it back. We cannot afford for the PMP to come back in office to tear down what the Jamaica Labour Party and this Prime Minister have built. We can't afford for them to come and destroy it because this government led by Andrew Michael Holness have came in power in 2016, and because of his ability to govern Jamaica and govern Jamaica well, he did not dismantle the previous administration achievements. He did not. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness built on what is there from the Portia Simpson Miller administration. He built on it. I mean, like i- the prime minister, some of the things that Portia was doing. I mean, like this prime minister, if it costs him the Jamaican people, he just get rid of it. But if he see where it can help the people of Jamaica, he just continue with it. You understand what I mean? So for the PMP opposition leader, Mark Golding, British citizen slave master, to come and tell us that he's going to dismantle every one of the Jamaica Labour Party achievements and start all over again. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous and is foolish and stupid. That is what's setting back Jamaica for years on top of years. But but that is not all. You see, Mongolian on the program, saying all of these things, but yet still 70% of what is in that manifesto stolen from the from the Jamaica Labour Party. So if you take all of what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing and put in your manifesto, how you're going to talk about you're not going to continue with the policies of this government? I don't understand. Somebody explain it to me. Because it's either you're lying or you're stupid, or you don't know what you're talking about. Because you thief my idea and have my idea, and then you're going to say to me, you're not going to pursue what I have started and built. Hmm? That doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. The people must see Mark Golding for who he is. He's a pathological liar, deceitful, cunning, and wicked. Mhm. He is. Mark Golding don't mean Jamaica people no good. No good. This man hate Jamaica to the point where he's going to say that he need power and he need power at all costs. And when he get power, it's just for him and his Tapanari's friends. What kind of Tapanari's friends? Somehow Golden is telling us that If he get power, the Jamaican people going to suffer because he's going to take care of his Tapanari's friends. I heard Damian Crawford when they asked them how you going to fund that manifesto that you put out. Damian Crawford said that they're going to take the money from the discretionary funding. And when the Minister of Finance